Hi, you guys, and welcome to Team FHK Fitness and Nutrition Accountability Group. We are so excited to start this journey with you, and I know how exciting and nerve-wracking it can be at the same time. So our job is to make sure we encourage you, we keep you motivated, we give you the tools and recipes and meal plans and shopping lists to help you see success and to feel prepared. So we are so excited to have you. If we have not met, my name is Brittany Wright. So you are either in this group because I've personally connected with you, or a coach in my downline has connected with you. And together, we really want to strive to help you achieve your health and fitness goals, and maybe even some confidence goals along the way. So I'm just going to use this opportunity to share with you guys some guidelines and kind of give you an insight in how this group works, as for some of you, this might be your very first time. Others of you, this might be your 10th time joining a group, and that's totally fine. But either way, we just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page with expectations, what you can expect from us, what you can expect from the group, and what we expect from you as a challenger. So I'm just going to go over a few things with you and get you excited to start on Monday. First and foremost, I want to make sure that you know that as your coach, whether it's me or the coach who invited you to this group, our goal is to not have you achieve perfection. Our goal is to have you achieve progress, and to make progress in the next 3 weeks. And that can be different for every person. So don't compare yourself to someone who's been on this journey for a month or 2 months or 3 months or longer if you're just starting out. Progress is progress, and that's what we want to see. So let me give you a little example of that. If you're just starting, and you have your 21-day fix kit, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is kind of overwhelming, and you make it through Monday through Thursday, and you are so great with your meal plan, and come Friday night, that seems to be the biggest struggle. The first Friday, you're relaxed, you have maybe a routine that you do with your spouse or your family or your girlfriends, and usually that's when the first hiccup happens. So for an example, you go out and you guys have pizza. Pizza seems to be a huge temptation. Now let's say you go to dinner and you have pizza and you eat it. And you come in here and you're like, oh, I had the pizza, and oh my gosh, like I feel so guilty. It's such a bad food, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I want you to take those negative things out of your mindset, out of your vocabulary. And I'm going to ask you this question every single time when you tell me it didn't go as planned. Did you do better than you would have last Friday? So if this Friday you ate maybe 1 or 2 pieces of pizza, or the Friday before, maybe you ate 3 or 4 and you didn't even care. Now you ate 1 or 2 and you're being aware of how your body's feeling and how you felt mentally and how you felt physically. That's progress. You have to start somewhere. You have to take those baby steps to achieve a higher goal. And that's what we're striving for right now. That's what we want to see. We want to see you take those steps. When things don't go perfectly planned, what did you do instead? And making sure that you're just making the best choice possible and being aware of the choices that you're making instead of going with what's comfortable or what you know. So first and foremost, we're not striving for perfection. We're striving for progress. Same thing with your workouts. Some of you are going to be able to accomplish 7 days a week and you're going to nail it and it's going to be fine. Some of you haven't worked out in years, and working out 7 days right off the bat, it's going to be a lot on your body, and I don't recommend it. So start off with 2 or 3 days. That's progress. You started, you got going. And then the next week you go for 3 or 4 days. And then the next week you go for 5. And then we start another round and you go for 5 days. And then you eventually work your way up to 7. That's how you get progress. That's how you start implementing a lifestyle and not making these drastic changes all at the same time. Because that can sometimes be very discouraging. So strive for progress, not perfection, and it's a safe place. So if you do have pizza, if you have wine, if you have jelly beans, I'm guilty. If you are, if there's something that you just struggle with, own it. That's how we're here to help you. We're here to help you figure out why that's going on, or is there a trigger? Is it just habit? We're here to help you. So this is a safe place. This is a non-judging place, and we encourage you to bring those issues and to bring those struggles into this group so that we can help you as a group. Next thing I want to go over with you is the files section. So in this group, there is a files section. And to find that, you are going to log into your Facebook app on your phone or your computer. If you're on your computer, you're going to go to this little button, More, down here. and you're going to see a list of groups. And I want you to search for the group name, which this month is awesome in August. So you're going to find this, you're going to find the group name. That's going to change month to month. So it might be something different. Then you're going to click on that and you're going to see the cover photo right here. And then you're going to see this little icon that says info. If you click info and then you scroll down, you're going to see files. And it'll come up with all of these files for you, okay? It's kind of hard to see on the computer, but if I get it right there, you'll see it. So all these files for you. So what's in here? If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see weeks 1, 2, and 3 meal plans. These are very basic meal plans. They're very simple, but they lay out the colors. They give you an idea of how to plan the colors, how to mix match your color portions, and to get a base down. And I really recommend following this plan the full 3 weeks, and then the next round, adding in some new recipes and alternatives and things like that. But if you have a good grasp and you can catch on, then there are Shakeology recipes in there. There's 21-day fix crockpot recipes in the file section. There's recipes for different breakfasts and things that you can freeze, or muffins that you can make for take on the go, or for your kids. My kids love the muffins and the oat pancakes. So there's different tools in there for you. There's also a 21-day fix paper tracker that you can print and keep at your desk or on your refrigerator if you need to. There's files on 10 tips to help you see success in the program. And there's just some other tools in there. There's group expectations. So I encourage you to read through that file and kind of acclimate yourself with what's expected of you as a challenger. Each day I am going to post a post, and it'll come up around 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern time. And it's just going to be something encouraging. It's going to be a tip for you, maybe a recipe or a water tip, a Shakeology ingredient, something to educate you. But then also in that is going to be your daily check-in, because I need to, and your coach needs to, make sure that you are committing to your colors, drinking your shake, doing your workout if it's scheduled, drinking your water, making sure you're getting sleep, being grateful and having a grateful heart. So those are things that we're going to check in daily. So you'll see the daily post, and then that'll be where you also check in. And the coaches and I that are in this group with me will be sure to check in nightly and in the morning to make sure that we see your stuff, we answer your questions. But I really encourage you to post your check-in underneath that. If you want to post a workout picture or a meal picture, or you want to do a video like this and introduce yourself, or share a workout or something like that, please do. We encourage that. The more we can see your face and hear your voice and see your progress, the more we can help you, and the funner this group becomes if we all engage. So the more you interact, the better. It doesn't just have to be our faces that you see in this group. We want to see your faces and hear your voices as well. This weekend coming up, so we're going to start the group today. We're open. We're going to start getting prepped and ready. So throughout the next 4 days, you're going to have some videos from me in here, and some other coaches that have provided videos on their experience with the 21-day fix, as well as videos from Autumn and shopping lists and things like that to get you prepped and ready for a successful start on Monday. So this next 4 days is all about making sure that you are prepped mentally and prepped physically ready to go on Monday. One other thing that's going to help with getting prep is making sure you're taking your before measurements, before weight, and before pictures. And trust me, I know that can be very hard. I've been in that position. I've been there before, and I'll be there again. And before pictures are hard to take, but they're so helpful. They're so helpful because sometimes that stupid scale doesn't move, and we get so discouraged. But if we have that before picture and we have something to compare it to, after 3 weeks, we do see a difference. We see a brighter smile, we see better skin, we see a smaller waist, we see more toned legs or abs. Pictures speak 1,000 words. So as uncomfortable as it is, if you do not want to share with your coach, that's fine. But I encourage you to take the before picture and keep it for yourself. You can take the picture on your phone, you can email it to yourself, and then you can delete it from your phone so it doesn't risk getting seen if that's an issue, like if you feel that uncomfortable. But I promise you, you're going to feel so much better when you have them. And after 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, however long, you have that after or that during or that in progress photo to compare it to. So I really encourage you to take those before pictures, to take those before measurements and keep them in a safe place that we can access them, or you can access them after these 3 weeks. This group is meant to be fun. This is supposed to be an inspiring, motivating, and encouraging group, and that's what I hope you get out of it. I hope you feel welcomed, and you feel loved, and you feel valued, and you feel worthy in this group. We're excited. We love what we do as coaches. We love to share what's worked for us to help us, create a healthy lifestyle, a healthy, balanced lifestyle for us. And we want to share that with you. So thank you for joining us. We look forward to working with you the next 3 weeks and seeing your progress start to finish. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.